just moves the ball around in the air.
We're breaking down that Morant dunk on Victor Wembanyama. You know the one? The one that set social media on fire? Everyone's been buzzing about it. Let's dive into this Grizzlies and Spurs game.
We can't forget about the whole Twitter storm that followed. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, you know what makes this dunk really stand out is the whole context around it. The Grizzlies were fighting their way out of a losing streak, and on top of that, this game against the Spurs was a divisional matchup. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
These two teams are in the same division, so they're always battling it out for those playoff spots. So those games, there's just like this extra layer of intensity, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you can't forget, both Morant and Wembanyama were having themselves a night. Morant put up 21 points and had 12 assists. But Wembanyama wasn't backing down at all. 13 points, 12 rebounds, and hold on to your hats, folks. A jaw-dropping 8 blocks. 8 blocks in a single game. He got all 8 of those blocks in just the first half. Talk about showing off that defensive power right out of the gate.
Okay, so let's rewind. Let's go back to that dunk. You know what I'm talking about? The YouTube video we got, it captures the energy of the crowd perfectly. I mean, you can hear everyone go absolutely nuts when Morant does his crossover, when Wembanyama tries to get back in position, and then bam, the dunk. Even the commentator called it a little bulldog move.
Yeah, fierce. Fierce is a good word for it.
And here's where things get interesting. It happened after the whistle, so the points didn't even count.
No way, seriously. That makes it even crazier to me.
They might see it as a testament to Morant's competitive spirit. Like, he's not just playing for the points on the board, he's out there to dominate every single play.
Yeah.
Right. And speaking of Morant's mentality, the guy didn't hold back after the game either. He straight up said, "I dunked on plenty of people, bro. Wembanyama done getting no pass. If you at the rim, I'm gonna try you if it's that situation."
So you dunked on plenty of people, bro. He don't get no pass either. If you out the rim, I'm gonna try you.
It definitely shows you he's not afraid to go up against anyone. But let's not forget, this game wasn't all about just that one dunk. We got to talk about Wembanyama going up against Zach Edey, another rising star at the center position. 2 7-foot giants battling it out for rebounds and blocks. It felt like a preview of what the NBA is going to look like in the future.
It was amazing. 2 totally different styles clashing. You got Wembanyama with his agility and finesse. Then you got Edey. He's more of a traditional powerhouse center, using his strength and size to dominate the paint. Seeing those two go head-to-head was a real treat for any basketball fan.
Yeah, it felt like we were peeking into the future of the NBA. Do you think this matchup could turn into a classic rivalry like some of the legendary NBA duos we've seen in the past?
I think it has all the ingredients, you know. 2 incredibly talented players with contrasting styles, both of them hungry to prove themselves.
So we've got Morant setting the tone with his fearless play, Wembanyama showing off his defensive skills, and a potential Edey-Wembanyama rivalry brewing. This game was packed with excitement.
Yeah, the future of the NBA is bright, filled with these amazing players who bring something unique to the game.
Anything else you want to leave our listeners with before we wrap up?
Just this. Don't just watch for the highlights. Pay attention to the details, the strategy, the different ways players can impact the game. There's so much more to basketball than just the flashy stuff. Keep an eye on these guys. Morant, Wembanyama, Edey, they're just getting started, and it's going to be exciting to see how they shape the NBA.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.